We are going to have a hearing over the credit card usage that occurred in the mayor's office, the Paris trip, and others.
Tonight, we're learning new details about the investigation. The City of San Diego's Audit Committee plans to launch tomorrow into how former Mayor Bob Filner spent public money. An investigation into Filner's spending was underway but was suspended when the mediation deal that led to Filner's resignation was reached last month. And just this past Thursday, Team 10 obtained this letter City Attorney Jan Goldsmith sent to Audit Committee Chair Kevin Faulkner, stating, quote, "Since the suspension of the investigations, we've received additional information that should be pursued."
We cannot have one set of rules for the mayor's office and another set of rules for the rest of the city. That will not work.
San Diego City Council member Kevin Faulkner, now candidate for mayor, heads up the city's audit committee. On Monday, he and his committee will meet with City Attorney Jan Goldsmith to request that Eduardo Luna, the city's auditor, head up an investigation into former Mayor Bob Filner's spending of city money on personal expenses via his publicly issued credit card, like his trip to Paris, France in June. According to Faulkner, $21,000 was charged on city credit cards for that trip. Many saw as a gross mismanagement of funds.
We have to ensure that taxpayer dollars were protected, but as important, that all of the checks and balances in the city were followed. I'm not convinced that they were.
In August, Faulkner expanded the scope of his hearing after documents revealed Filner broke the city's credit card policy, charged hundreds of dollars in personal expenses, delayed repayments to the city, and threatened parts of the city's credit standing due to late credit card payments. During that time, Team 10 obtained some of Filner's credit card statements that showed more than $500 was spent during several different outings at the Westgate Hotel downtown, where, according to members of his former security detail, Filner would take different women. Former San Diego City Attorney Mike Aguirre says what will happen next is three parts of the city will come together to get to the bottom of this.
Unlike a normal audit, what's happening here is the city attorney is working in conjunction with our city auditor to carry out an investigation into whether or not any of the financial controls have been violated.
Now, it's not clear what additional information has been obtained to proceed forward with the investigation. Faulkner would not discuss details, but you can count on 10 News to be at tomorrow's hearing. It's scheduled to take place at 9 a.m. at the City Administration Building at City Hall.